Alright, so what's up, guys? I want to make this video on something that I'm seeing. It's the same patterns as I talk a lot about a lot of my videos. So, what's going to be my top play tomorrow is peck, P-E-C-K. And if you look at this, look at, this is C-Y-C-C. Look at this pattern. The first initial spike pulls back, then it has this huge spike and just gets crushed. Now look at this peck. First initial spike, same as CYCC, has a pullback, and then it goes from 3s to the 9s. And then look what this, just look at what this thing did. I'm not saying this is what's going to happen with peck, but there's a pretty good chance that I think peck will be at 350 tomorrow. So I did not trade this one today. When I seen it, it was like over in here, and I didn't want to short it. So just studying what this thing, and I've seen this on multiple stocks lately. Like, it just has this crazy spike in the morning, same as this. I mean, if you just look at these two charts, they're identical. So, my top play tomorrow will be on peck. I'm going to see how this thing's doing pre-market. If it looks anything like this, if it has a gap down, I'm going to be shorting it probably pretty early. But I'm not saying that this thing can't run. I'm strictly going off a pattern. That's it on this chart, is just strictly off a pattern. So my risk on this would be 632. If it turns 632 into support, this thing's going to run. If it can't break 632, it comes back to 519. But I don't think it's even going to get remotely close to 632. I was thinking about shorting this and holding it overnight, but it's just too damn risky. Because, I mean, if just look at this. If you would have shorted anywhere in here and you'd have held overnight, the next morning you woke up and this thing would have been gapped up. So, same over here. So, that's the only thing that was really stopping me. I mean, if you had an entry in the 9s or the 7s, definitely. I'd definitely hold it overnight. But I didn't have that entry. I didn't even see the stock until later on, and then when I got home, I was looking at these charts. I'm like, wow, these past runners, it's been a really quick spike in the morning, and then it just dies right off. I'm trying to think what my other, because there was other stocks that did this. Let me just pull up my phone. It's just crazy what these spikes been doing. Let's see. That's not really one. I don't think. I think this one is a different pattern. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, this is a different pattern, so can't really play off of that pattern. Well, I guess I know I've seen more. I just can't think of on the top of my head. But my play tomorrow is going to be covering in the 350s. That's going to be my game plan. If there's pre-market tomorrow, if this thing is under 550, I will take a starter definitely probably early. Probably, I'm guessing 6 o'clock, I'll probably have my position already in on this. And then my risk is going to be off 632. If it breaks 632 and turns out into support, I'm getting out of the trade. So, the closer I can get into up here, the better. But I don't know. We'll have to see what happens pre-market with the stock. You know, if it's showing consolidation in this, between this 519 and 632, and it's kind of holding, you know, if it's kind of doing this. But over here, I probably won't short it. But if there's any kind of a gap down, I definitely will be shorting this, and then I'll play off of the closing price, which is 573. So as long as it stays under 573 by tomorrow, I'd like to short it anywhere as close as I can to that 573. Anywhere in here, I would take a short, and then like I say, my risk is going to be 632. This is going to be my top play. If it works, it's going to be phenomenal. And if it don't, you know what? I'm just going to pay the risk and get out at 632, and I'll just wait for it to crack. So I just wanted to make a video on this, and already it's trying to push up to 564. You guys have seen that. Let's see here. Yeah. Well, you guys got to see that. So this 519's holding. So this 564, they're trying to push it. So we'll have to see what happens tomorrow. Like I say, the 632 is going to be a big level. And if it can't break this 573, I'm definitely going to be shorting the stock, and my target's 350. I'm pretty much basing my trade off of this chart pattern right here. That's it. And then obviously the support and resistance is going to be as big as well. So the channel I'll be playing is at 632 to 519. Yeah, that's about all I got. So this is probably going to be my top watch tomorrow. I did not trade any today. Well, I did trade it, but it wasn't penny stocks. So tomorrow this is going to be it. And hope you guys all enjoy your night. And leave a like, leave a comment. Smash the subscribe button. I'm loving it. The channel's growing. You know, I can't thank you guys enough. It's awesome. So I guess if you're sticking around for this, I guess, oh, here we go, 563. Yeah, we'll see if it can push it. I mean, I hope it does. I hope it can get back up to the 9s, but that's a far cry. If it breaks 632, so the next channel I'd be watching is right here, 749. If it turns this into support, I'd be watching that 749 level. So that's gonna be it. Well, I guess I'll just go over the SPY, what I think. I know this has nothing to do with penny stocks, but for my other trade and Coke, this is what I see in the chart. So these two gray boxes are just the price channels I'm looking at, and then as long as it can hold above this 271.51, that's my price. If it cracks below it, I'm going to wait for that retest until it actually turns that into resistance, kind of like over here. But we'll be in a downtrend, and then I'm going to take a short, and then I'll be adding to my Coca-Cola position. But yeah. So I got this on watch, obviously, with my Coca-Cola swing trade. And then, like I say, that peck, that's going to be the second one. This is going to be my penny stock one. So that's going to be my two. That's going to be the levels that I'm going to be watching. So, and it looks like if this thing spikes, it's got to break. Dun, 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 dun. 585. So if that 585 turns to support, this thing is gonna rip. So till next time, traders, peace.